Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. So I had a question about how to get the ink in the water brush pens. And these are the Tim Holtz, I don't know, fine tip water brush pens, I believe they are. What I do is I unscrew it here. And then there's that little black piece right there. And this is the only way that I have found to do it outside of putting on gloves where I don't get completely covered in ink. I take a pair of, I don't know if these are called, I don't know, tweezers, but they're not tweezers, squeezers maybe. And there's this little hole here. I kind of put it down in there, and then I give it a little bit of a wiggle around just to get it up a little bit. And then I take the squeezers and put it right around that black piece and hold it. And pull it out. Always have a paper towel handy. Then, I guess I should have had my spray ink open first, but that's alright. Make sure your ink is open and ready to go. And then a couple little things. Then you can take a pipette, or like a medicine dropper. Squeeze it. Suck some up in there. Put it inside of there and squeeze it out. Just like so. Now what I do, I have a cup of warm water here. It's an old yucky cup that my kids used to use for their painting and whatnot when they were littler. And I just kind of squeeze the color out a bit. Replace that so I don't make a mess. Take your squeezers, put it back in that little hole, pick it up, and just press it down in there. Wipe them off really well. Replace your cap. And there you go. It's now refilled. Give it a bit of a squeeze. There we go. Ready to go to the next one. So this is my August 7th page, and when I thought about what I hadn't done in a while, I thought, you know, I haven't done any like underwater things or anything like that for a while, so that's what I want to do to this page. And to start off, I'm just going to do a painted background. I'm going to be using the Lemon Zest, Island Parrot, and Blue Lagoon, as well as something that I don't normally use in my pages, the white linen paint. And I'm going to use my inking tool, I think that's what it's called. I've had it for so long I don't even know, to do it. But to cover so I don't go over here, I'm just going to grab my paper that I got from my shelves and put that right up to there. And I'm just going to get it started. Now what I'm going to do is I have the Stencil, and I'm going to take the white linen in different places and just put some of these, it's the little circles here. The next step is I'm going to take the Dylusions Doodles for the diary whatnot, and it's going to be these circles right here. The next stamp that I'm going to use is this one from, I think it's Stripy Curlicues, the Dylusions Stripy Curlicues. I'm just going to put it on my thing here. Just like that. And I'm going to ink it up from like here up, probably. Maybe a little bit further down. I don't need it all the way to the bottom. So now we are at this step, or this stage, and these didn't get on very well. It doesn't bother me one bit, but because one of the things that I want to do is this one's going to have a tag on, so I need to see about where I want the tag to go, and I'm gonna try and mimic those colors on here to a degree. So let me kind of give you an idea of what I'm looking at doing. I have these stamps, or these stamped images from Flight of Fancy, the Dylusions Flight of Fancy. And here's my idea. Something similar to that. Make sure I can pull that in and out of there. Yes. So what I have to do in order to do it like this, I have to put these right where I want them, and I need to make it snug enough. So there we go, just like that. Hold them in that place, in that position. I'm going to flip my tag over. I'm going to lay it down just like this. Grab my pencil without moving it, and I'm going to trace. Well, there. Go down both sides. So I know where I'm going to put my tape at and where I'm not going to put tape at. Except here, I will have tape all the way across these because I want these to stick down to where it almost looks like it's hugging it or holding it. Just like so. And then down here, where is it going to go? So it looks like I need quite a bit of green, a little bit of yellow, and a good amount of the blue. So let's go for it. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color these in. And I actually have another one of these. And because these are in the cools, I'm actually going to go with like a... I mean, kind of cools, but I might throw in a bubblegum pink just for the pop. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll get right back to you. So now that I got these colored up, I also have here, I have these two seashells from, I think it's called She Sells Seashells, the Dylusions. So I'm going to slide that over and I'm going to give them a color in really quick. Okay. I don't really love the colors of these, but it is what it is. These are actually going to go up here on both sides. Okay, now, let's see. This one I thought maybe I would have it just randomly down here somewhere. Let me see where these guys go first. Kind of match those up a bit. And how high up do I want it to go? Right there's probably good. So where would this guy go? Maybe there. Yep. So slide that over, put me some double-sided tape on here and stick it down. making sure that my tag will go down in there, just like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Sharpie ruler pen, and because I know that this one's been used for a while and whatnot, I'm just going to go in and roughly outline these bubbles very, very messily. Doesn't even matter. And because I know that this Posca pen is almost dried up, used up, I'm going to go ahead and outline everything like I normally do. Take my tag and slide it right down in there where it goes. And it fits perfectly. Looks like it just blends in. The only thing out of place is this. I'm not a big fan of the color of the seashell, but I wanted to incorporate the funky fuchsia down here, from down here up there, and the crushed grape. I could have made those pink, but it is what it is. But I might go in and do a border, just a simple one. But that's it, guys. That is my August 7th page. It was just a painted background, and I wanted to do something different, but I didn't want to have a whole lot, and I made this tuck spot where it actually fits in there like this, and to me it kind of makes it look like the octopus is holding the tag with the little seashell on it. I don't know, it's just something different, something, yeah. So I hope in some silly way that this page gives you guys some inspiration. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you stay safe, stay warm, and until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.